Namaste, and welcome to 50 Shades of Great. Come to your senses with me. I'm Kee McGraw. I'm a doctor of health theology, and as such, I am thrilled to present you with these 50 tools with which you can utilize your senses to bring yourself evermore to your own particular greatness. In this way, healthcare professionals might also be able to utilize these tools in working with your clients as well as your students. You are welcome to continuing education hours for your time spent here, and for those healthcare professionals who are interested in receiving a certificate of completion for the efforts that you're about to make, stay tuned for further details online.
Water, crown.
And now, as we take this final step along the water path, we'll come into the application of the use of water for the purposes of benefiting our crown chakra. In this way, there are many approaches to showering the crown with divine light. And one of the best and most essential ways would be simply to stand under a waterfall, or to envision yourself under a waterfall as you simply stand in your shower. In doing so, you could still bring through our first step along the path in terms of bringing through the scented ability to also taste that water. Or you could, of course, be bringing through the sense of the water in the shower as we did along the earthly path by putting scent on your body and then showering. But in this way, our focus is to take the shower through the crown of the head and then through the rest of the body, so that you are stimulating the crown chakra, stimulating the Sahasrara chakra, in doing so allowing the thousands of petals within your central ability to open to the light within the shower. In this way, this is a reference to the area of the crown of the brain, so that the crown of the brain itself might allow itself to blossom and to open. In addition, we might consider the use of water through structuring it towards this particular purpose. So now, as we have explored a little bit with structured water before, I want to bring through the concept of the potential for structuring water with the use of gemstones. Now, what you are seeing at a distance is a glass of water onto the platform with simply 7 gemstones surrounding the water, one for each of the 7 chakras. These are gemstones that I've collected and worked with through many years in my lifetime, and as such, you might also have 7 small stones that you've collected that you use that are your very own, and they might be just the right tool for the job. Of course, there's lots of products that are sold about this kind of issue, and as such, if you were to allow yourself to study gemstones and their properties, you might have a collection of gemstones that you've worked with for the 7 chakra properties already, and as such, those gemstones you could use now for this particular intention. The approach is this. First, I take the gemstones, I place them into a dish with water. I put some salt in the water, and then I put the water and the salt with the stones in it into the moonlight. I allow them to stay there in the moonlight of the full moon for 3 days. Having cleansed the stones in this way, at the end of the 3rd day, I rinse the salt water off the stones, and I hold the stones under the running water, and in doing so I say, I'm a clear and perfect channel. I channel the Christ-like energy. Let light be my guide. 3 times. I'm a clear and perfect channel. I channel the Christ light energy. Light is my guide. I am a clear and perfect channel. I channel Christ light energy. Light is my guide. And that's while the water is pouring over the crystals. And then I hold my crystals in my hand, and I place into my hands the intention into the stones that I wish for these stones to now operate as particular tools. For instance, for these 7 stones, they were each programmed for my 7 chakras, imbuing into my intention as I hold the stones that these stones will be used in just that way, so that each stone is enhancing its own ability to work within each of my 7 chakras. Now, when the program has been put into the cleansed crystals, we can put those crystals in particular geometric shapes, particular patterns. You might allow yourself to make a cross of 4 stones, crystals surrounding your glass, or a nice 5-pointed star surrounding your glass of water or your pitcher of water. Or it might be that you use a 6-pointed hexagonal star, like the Star of David. It might be that for today's purposes, as I had indicated, I use 7 stones surrounding the glass, one for each of the 7 chakras. And then in the glass, I also put 1 stone that is helping to draw the energy right to it, as it is a grounding stone. It's a 4-pointed crystal pyramid. In this way, when the pattern is set and the intentions are set, this intention, this structure now goes into the water, so that as I simply drink the water, I'm taking within myself the prayers, the intentions that have been set forward, so that my cleansing of the stones and the programming of the stones is able to stay present, so that as I drink this water, or perhaps have a full pitcher of water there and pour from that pitcher throughout my day as I rehydrate, the stones continue their work, imbuing the water with the patterns of upliftment that I've structured into the water through my conscious intentions, and you can too. It is in this way that I might cleanse and program the crystals simply once a month with the moon, with the lunar cycle. And then throughout the month, I can continue to enjoy my structured water, bringing through my highest divine intention every sip I take. This water is then also happily served to my pets, my beloved others, as well as my plants if I so choose, and both and all, animals and plants, do enjoy and respond to the structure that we put in the water, the helpful, holy, healing upliftment that we wish for every sip we take. Now, as you consume the water in this way, it is already its own holy water, and as such, in the way that was indicated before, holy water might be applied to the crown itself. Holy water can be used throughout your body and your being, through your aura, and also in your environment. In the similar way, we can bless ourselves with the structured water that has into it the gemstone. This is a gemstone elixir now, that's structured, and it brings through it to myself on the crown the same blessing that the holy water would. In this way, I can also cleanse my environment or my aura, and in doing so, you might find that you are happy to have your own holy water that's structured according as to what it is you wish for. And in this way, we're utilizing the gemstones to bring about the conscious manifestation of light into the physical planet. anchoring the light of divinity, anchoring the light from beyond, anchoring this light through our conscious intention into our very body and being. Doing so that now we can walk this light around and see what it would like to look at today. Dance with what it would like to dance with today. Know what it would like us to know today. And in this way, enjoy utilizing structured water that helps to structure your whole being in the direction of your truest intention. And now allow yourself to rest onto your back, lying down. And you're welcome to stay as long as it's right for you, so that you might integrate the energy that's been freed up from the use of this one particular tool. And once you've concluded, allow yourself to come back up into the vertical position. Pause to notice the changes that have taken place in your body, mind, and spirit. And as you do so, join me as we offer our voices in gratitude to the path. Inhaling. Hari Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let's be with the peace that's deep within. Joy Bhagwan. And Namaste.